Welcome back to Simple History. Today we delve into the fascinating story of the House of Tosny. The House of Tosny, or Tony, was an important noble family in Normandy during the 10th and 11th centuries. While they didn't have any counts or viscounts, the Tonys wielded significant influence with their story full of conquest, adventure, and shifting fortunes. Today, we will explore the origins and key figures of this fascinating Norman family. The Tosny family traces its origins to a single man named Raoul I of Tosny, who lived in the late 10th and early 11th century in Normandy. Raoul was said to be a descendant of Rollo, the famous Viking founder of Normandy. He also had a brother named Hugh, who was instated as the Archbishop of Rouen. His archbishop brother granted the unlanded Raoul lands at Tony, allowing him to carve them out from the church's existing holdings. In the following years, Raoul proved to be a capable warrior and leader. In 1013, the Duke of Normandy entrusted Raoul with defending the castle at Tillières-sur-Avre. There, Raoul successfully defeated Odo II, the Count of Blois-Chartres. Raoul's relationship with the Duke of Normandy eventually soured, resulting in him being exiled. In response, he traveled southeast toward Italy, where he participated in a rebellion against the Byzantines in 1017. After battling alongside Henry II, Holy Roman Emperor, against the Byzantines in 1022. News of Raoul's exploits spread, and he was finally welcomed back to Normandy by the Norman Duke. Raoul died in 1026. His cause of death was not recorded. Raoul was succeeded by his son, Roger I of Tosny. He was born in the late 10th century and succeeded his father as Lord of Conches. Following in his father's footsteps, Roger I became known for his military exploits far from home. He gained renown fighting Moors during the Reconquista in northern Spain, earning the fierce nickname the Moor Eater for his brutal treatment of Muslim captives. Medieval chronicler Adhemar de Chabannes recounts Roger's brutality against the Saracens. Roger was said to have gained the nickname Moor Eater by reportedly cutting captured Muslims in half each day, boiling one half and feeding it to the other prisoners while pretending to eat the other half himself. He allowed some captives to escape and spread these terrifying stories. Upon returning to Normandy, Roger founded several towns and abbeys. When the Duke of Normandy died in 1035, Roger took advantage of the resulting instability to expand his power. The Duke's bastard son had taken his father's title, a man that Roger had nicknamed William the Bastard. Unbeknown to Roger, this was the very man who would invade England in 1066 to be known throughout history as William the Conqueror. Roger refused to serve the new bastard Duke William, and instead took the opportunity to wage war on the lands of his surrounding rivals. However, Roger's aggressions backfired when he and several of his sons were slain in battle against local Norman nobility in around 1040. Roger's younger sons, Raoul II and Robert, survived to continue the Tosny line. Born in the 1020s, they came of age in the aftermath of their father and brother's deaths. Raoul II succeeded Roger I as Lord of Conches and sought to avenge his fallen kinsman, which he managed to do, eventually killing the man that had slain his father in battle. After his revenge, he made peace with his remaining neighbors and served Duke William loyally. Raoul II later fought at the Battle of Hastings in 1066 and was rewarded with lands in England for his role in the Norman conquest. Meanwhile, Raoul II's younger brother Robert took a different path. It wasn't until after the Battle of Hastings in 1066 that he became established, being invited to England by the Conqueror himself and becoming the first feudal baron of Stafford. Later taking the name Robert de Stafford, he built a baronial castle there and became a major landholder in the Midlands, with holdings concentrated in Staffordshire and Warwickshire. As Robert de Stafford put down roots, he relied on a base of followers drawn not just from Normandy, but England and Brittany as well. Robert generously patronised the English Abbey of Evesham, where he chose to be buried, and founded Stone Priory in Staffordshire, which became his family's mausoleum. The family settled in the Midlands, and through his marriage to Avis de Clare, he fathered several sons who carried on the Stafford line. Thank you for watching the first part in our series on the de Tosny family. If you found it interesting, perhaps you would be interested in the historical fiction book I have written called Sword and Cross: The Road to the Holy Land. The de Tosny family features heavily in the novel, which follows several characters as they march east to answer the call to crusade. The book is free for Kindle Unlimited readers. Thanks again for watching.